Let me send myself a link.
I don't see a change.
What? I'm gonna, I gotta send myself some link real quick.
Did you get on the YouTube?
No.
We can start right now.
Yeah.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put
Oh my God, I'm tripping, bro.
coming out on first down with the play fake. Now adjusting.
Yep, we on that. We on that.
Gets rid of it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Well, on offense, no doubt. You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job of keeping the score at standing.
Get in that zone. Get in that zone. He said, "Surround a little thick. Get your fans, bro. Them your fans, gang."
Then you jump the route and you make the plays and
Or
you
just
go
sweeping.
get in that end zone. It is so
Yes,
beautiful.
Well, oh, exactly what that is. I can spin that shit man 18.
And the big fellas are on the field.
No, it is more for Bory, though.
In for two.
It's good enough.
Trying to pound it.
You say Shane?
Into the end zone, and what a way to end the half. A touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and that's how we'll go.
I told you now.
That's the end of the second.
Look how close he was, and not look how far it is. Come on, man. I told you I'd do this, man. Duran, you was driving that dick too. Why you quiet now?
Football in Athens. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game,
put
and
him in a blunt.
especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Dooley Field inside Sanford Stadium.
And these are Jones.
You know?
Huh?
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, you just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's running free down the middle. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And right down the middle. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. So they've got the lead down to 10 here. A little more interesting as they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit.
And the ball squirted out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away. When you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving, make sure you got that thing locked up. He didn't.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll try to do it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Taylor. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. LSU quick to the line. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Keeps looking downfield. He finds his man. Just keeps picking up the top yards and gets it down to the 26. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The officials to have another look at the monitor using a timeout here. Thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Offense set on 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you
all kinds of running room. He smashes his way through again. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Yeah, on the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Got it in the middle. It's Etienne. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Now on 2nd and goal. He wants to throw it again. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of that.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an
and that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space. So if you punt after that point, you can.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. To throw, it's back. Dances away to buy time. He'll pull it down and run. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Got it! Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the comeback is on! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He'll be out of bounds short of the 25 at the 22-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Clock winds inside a minute to play here in the third. Wants to throw on first down. Coming after it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. This time on target.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
Gets away from one, finds room. They stripped it out. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
He's looking to throw it. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. He wants to throw here on second down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Running the red zone, it's Williams. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here's the handoff. Shakes off the defender. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
We've seen this a couple times on this drive now, but having a lot of success with the quarterback sneak, and there's something going on up front right now, whether it's just the offensive line getting a better push or he's finding the crease to the right side of the center or to the left side. Whatever he's doing, it's working. The defense has not been able to stop him, and they just ride the center and the QB sneaks.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Trying to run it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tiger. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. To the air, it's Nussmeier. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
43, Georgia, 34.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile, that's what.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Touchdown, Tigers! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend.